two-time All-American, now a three-time NCAA finalist. Haines and Minto tying up off of the opening whistle. Minto with a bit of a brace on that left arm above and below the left elbow as Haines ties up with Minto. Both wrestlers with collar ties. Haines tries to shoot in on the legs. Minto fights him off. Minto has been very tough to score on here. Both wrestlers tying up in the center of the mat. Minto, a redshirt sophomore out of Cape Coral, Florida, and Mariner High School, where he was a three-time Florida state champion. The redshirt sophomore for the Cornhuskers is 24-5 in the season. Again, 2 of those 5 losses at the hands of undefeated Levi Haines. Haines, the Big Ten champion. Minto, the Big Ten runner-up, and they meet again here in the NCAA Finals. Minto now a 2-time All-American. He was 4th at 165 last year. Haines was the runner-up at 157 as a freshman, the champion at 157 as a sophomore, then made the move up to 174, and he was 3rd a year ago. We got a stall warning issued on Minto as they go off the near left edge of the mat. Now Haines pulling in on the head, trying to circle to the right. Both wrestlers back in the center of the mat. Minto takes a couple of steps away. 140 left to wrestle here in the opening period. No score in this title bout at 174. Penn State 1-1 so far here in the finals. The Nittany Lions now with 169.5 points. And so Penn State with 2 more champions tonight will set a new scoring record here at the NCAA Championships. Haines tying up now ear to ear with Minto as they work toward the right side of the mat. Trying to lower his level is Haines. Pulling back in on the head of Minto. Both wrestlers just to the near side of the center of the mat as we see it here at Rocket Arena in Cleveland. They continue to tie up. Now they break apart. 45 seconds left here in the first. No score between Haines of Penn State and Minto of Nebraska. Both wrestlers looking to create an opening. Tapping at the head here is Minto. Official has a word with Minto, and we'll reset it here in the center of the mat with 30 seconds left in the opening period. Haines trying to work in here. Minto again posting up on the head here of Haines. Haines trying to work his way through, tying up here on the head, and now trying to shoot in on the legs. Minto skips away. 8 seconds left here in the opening period. Haines continuing to pull in here on the head of Minto. And again, he shoots out on the legs as the period ends. We'll go to the second. No score between Haines of Penn State and Minto of Nebraska in the title bout here at 174. Haines will take bottom, his choice to start period 2. Levi getting himself set underneath. On the right elbow is Minto. We'll get a caution on Haines. Official has a quick word with Levi. First caution. Levi resets. Minto again on the right elbow. On the whistle. Clean start. Here comes Haines. Battling to his feet, working for hand control. Minto trying to return him to the mat. He does. Haines back to a three-point stance. Now to his feet. Haines trying to peel out of there. Minto trying to hang on. Haines peels away for the escape. And Levi Haines takes a 1-0 lead here in period 2. 1:40 left to wrestle in the second. Haines trying to work in here. Minto tying up on that right wrist for a moment. Haines, a lot of movement here, trying to work in on Minto. Again now with that collar tie. Minto also now with the collar tie. Both wrestlers really working for position here in the center of the mat with 1:15 left to wrestle in period 2. Down to 1:10 remaining here in the second. Again, they battle in here on one another. We have 1 minute left to wrestle here in the period. Again, they'll break apart. Circling slightly to the left is Levi Haines. Trying to drop in on the legs. Minto stops him mid-shot. Good underhooks. Down to 45 seconds left in period 2. Levi Haines with a 1-0 lead. Pulling in here on the head of Minto. Haines trying to line up a shot. Can't get in here. Looking to get in on that right leg. Minto takes a step back. Haines again shoots in. We got a stall warning issued against Minto. That's the second. And Levi Haines takes a 2-0 lead as Minto now tries to shoot in on the right leg. Haines scrambles behind. Nearly got in on the takedown, but Minto rolled through and caught the leg. As they head back to the center, let's pause 10 seconds here to allow our stations down the line to identify themselves. This is the Penn State Sports Network. Back in the center, Haines and Minto tying up. Haines circling slightly to the right. Now trying to drive in. We're down to 5 seconds left here in the second period. And we will head to the third with Levi Haines now leading 2-0. It'll be Minto with the choice. He'll take bottom here to start the third. Mark Manning up, shouting instructions to Minto. Levi Haines will set up. Well, Minto's going to take a moment here. Now he gets himself set in the referee's position. It'll be Haines on the right elbow. Haines drops down on the left ankle, drives forward. Minto trying to turn in. Haines, I think, got caught there, and I think looked like he was asking for time. They keep wrestling here with, I think Haines got kicked there. 2-1, the lead for Haines. Haines trying to drive back through here on Minto. Now he does line up a single leg shot. Minto sprawls back, trying to circle in on Haines. Haines has a hold of that right leg, trying to come up through the legs. Minto locked in through the legs of Haines over Levi's back. Levi trying to throw him over to the side here and looking to step through the legs. Minto pressuring back in up over the shoulders here of Haines. They are right at the left edge of the mat. Haines still in on that leg on the left side. Now coming up through the legs of Minto. Minto now trying to hang on as Levi pops his head out to the side, trying to drive through. He comes over, no takedown. They were off the edge of the mat. Levi did have both legs, but to do it, he had to hop up over and off the left edge of the mat. Very close, but no takedown there. 58 seconds left here in the third. Haines leading 2-1. Haines trying to push back in here on Minto. 50 seconds left here in the third period. Both wrestlers tying up here in the center of the mat. Minto now tapping at the head of Haines. He shoots in. Haines sprawls back. Haines pulling in on the head. Minto again shoots in. Haines sprawls back. 35 seconds left here in the third. Minto again trying to shoot in. Now Haines pulls in on the head. Tried to line up an attack. Couldn't quite get in on that right side. Under 25 seconds now left in the third. Minto again shoots in and Haines sprawls back. Minto again shoots in and Haines sprawls back. Crowd looking for a stall call. There it is against Haines. Down to 12 seconds remaining. Levi Haines in an over-under position. Minto trying to get in behind Haines at the right edge of the mat. Haines tied up on the elbow. Driving in here on Minto. Levi Haines wins the national championship for Penn State. And he closes out his Penn State career with a second national title. Levi Haines wins it 2-1. And the Nittany Lions have a second national champion here in 2026. Levi Haines with his 99th career victory